And next at 10, the clock is ticking down to the first critical test of campaign 2012. Undecided Iowa voters trying to determine who they'll vote for in tomorrow's caucus. And everyone has come to the center of the political universe to watch this action.
Only News 3 has a crew in Iowa. Political reporter Jessica Arp has more on those watching for this outcome. Jess?
Well, clearly there's plenty of media in town. We're told more than 1,500 members of the media have descended on Des Moines, talking to voters, talking to candidates in these final hours before the caucuses. But there is an entirely different group of folks watching the political theater. Des Moines, Iowa isn't the first spot on most travel lists for January.
Thank you all very, very much for coming here today.
But you can blame curiosity for this itinerary.
We're retired and we decided to come up and see what this process is all about, collect information, and just here as observers.
Gary Hudelmeyer won't be able to vote until February when his home state of Missouri votes, but he's getting an early look at the candidates. First stop, Rick Santorum.
Actually, we're going to go not only to this one here this morning, but we're headed to another one this afternoon, and so we want to get kind of a flavoring as to what the process is all about.
And to see it in person is really a spectacle. Media from around the world and the nation all interested in knowing how Iowa will vote. For some, it is just the excitement of it all.
We're going to be staying until tomorrow night.
For others, it has more to do with fighting for a candidate.
Several of us talked about how can we make a difference to get off 2012. Well, let's head on down to Iowa and support Mr. Ron Paul in his fight to preserve our constitutional freedoms.
Joseph Moriarty made the trip from Milwaukee, going from one political hotbed to another.
Wisconsin, we're going through quite a bit of our own turmoil. Really exciting times in Wisconsin. But this is where it begins for me, because I'm looking far down the road.
Now, we spoke to the Des Moines, Iowa Convention and Visitors Bureau, and they say that the concept of political tourists to the caucuses is relatively new. They are definitely, they say, seeing more than in 2004 and 2008, but they don't have a direct number to pin it on. Of course, on a political forum tonight, there were some members of the national media that were saying, especially in these last few days, it's been hard to find folks who are actually from Iowa at some of these campaign events, but of course it is the people of Iowa who will make the decision tomorrow night.
Well, I was there with you in 2008. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, the Iowa caucus. Jess, we look forward to more coverage tomorrow.